Oh god. Hey viewers, hey followers, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another of my brand new streams. This time we are making a start on Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, the second game in the franchise in chronicle order that I'm going to be playing. You can check out my channel for the playthrough for Metal Gear Solid Delta, Peace Walker, not Peace Walker, Snake Eater, sorry. I'm just waking up. 8-8. So, yes guys, I have played a titchy bit of Peace Walker on the PSP when it first came out, but I couldn't handle the console itself, you know, so it hurt my hands and stuff like that, so I got rid of that a long time ago. So I haven't played this really at all, to be honest. This is a complete blind playthrough, so yes, please no spoilers. That involves no plot spoils, no upcoming action, that kind of thing. So yes, none of that, guys. But everything else is permitted, so go ahead and chat around regarding the franchise itself. But when it comes to this game, please no spoilers. You can also go out and check Tainted's channel as well. She's not live streaming, but she is making a start on Metal Gear Solid 4. I will get around to that at some point in chronicle order, but this is the second game anyway for me. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Happy Metal Gear Solid Day for Volume 2's release. So all you guys that are playing the Volume 2 collection, you know, happy Metal Gear Solid Day. I've been waiting for this for fucking ages. The countdown has been stretched out like fucking mad. We've been watching the fucking clock. I know we all have. So I've got a cup of tea. We're going to make a start on this now in a few seconds. Given that this was pre-order, I do have access to bonus stuff. And apparently I have access to a love box. It's a cardboard box, I have no idea what it does. Taint knows. So yeah. Give us a few moments, guys, and we're going to get started in a second. So yeah, we'll play this for a bit today. I say a bit, but you know, we get obsessed with it and we play it most of the fucking day, no my luck. But we still have Ark to play, so yes, you can check us out later, guys. Do some more streaming for Ark. We are still in long preparation for that, so for another attempt. But again, that's Ark. So, but this is Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, Tate won't be in the chat as much, guys, so she will be back and forth, because she is actually recording her playthrough for Metal Gear Solid 4, so you are definitely going to want to check that out as and when it's posted. Otherwise, you can stay with me as well. So yeah, let's have a look, see what is going on. Oh, uniform gold. Okay, why is there... Okay, so... Okay, so 1964 was Snake Eater, and 1974 Peace Walker incident. After the tragic loss of Big Boss forms a private mercenary group and devises the Peace Walker incident in order to acquire a Metal Gear. Missions to infiltrate enemy strongholds, but also operational elements where players must manage and grow the facility known as Mother Base. Let's have a look, see what we got here. This book references the content on the entire Metal Gear series. We recommend reading this after you've completed each game to avoid spoiler experience. Okay. That's the screenplay book. We'll look at that. We'll check that out after we finish the game. Okay, so yeah, just to remind you guys, when I have played most of the Metal Gear Solid games back when they were first released, okay, on their original formats. So it has been a long time. I don't remember much of the gameplays and stuff like that and whatever. So, yeah, that's just the way it is. So yeah, so I get to play these again. Right, so let's see. Display the game at the maximum possible resolution for your setup. Sharp picture of the original mode depends on your setup. Game performance may suffer when not set to original mode. Let's keep it in original, shall we? Audio. Hopefully you guys can hear me nice and well. Oh, notifications. Peace Walker.
Yes, okay.
Okay. Quick look. Keep all that as is. Okay. Okay, shooter type. The configuration is similar to that of Metal Gear Solid. Similar to that. Yeah, okay. Bum, bum, bum. The Cold War divided into East and West. One of America's heroes had defected to the Soviet Union. Talking about the boss. Pure anguish be fucked. Save the world, Snake was hailed true hero and given the title Big Boss. Snake disappeared. Soldiers Without Borders. looks like. Oh.
Boss!
Set himself up a PMC group.
Hey, boss! Wanna go around?
Look alive, ladies! The boss is gonna join us! Show him how it's done, boss! Your first priority in enemy territory is knowing your surroundings. Your life depends on where you are looking and how fast you can identify your target. Therefore, you must first master moving your line of sight. To move your line of sight, use the camera stick. Now when I give you an order, look in that direction. Look up! Good! Look down! Good! You should be familiar with the up and down controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on. Okay! Next we'll check your left and right. Look right! Good! Look left! Good! You should be familiar with the left and right controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
No, I think I might need more time looking left and right. I know my wife would.
Okay! You can change the controls anytime in options. Go with the method that works best for you. Next, I'll explain how to change stances. If you just stand there like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well kill yourself now. At times, you will need to get low to avoid detection. You have 3 stances: stand, crouch, and lying down. To change stances, use the crouch button. Tap the crouch button to change between standing and crouching. You can move in either stance. Hold the crouch button and keep it held to lie down. However, you cannot move while you are lying down. I'll say that again. You cannot move while lying down. Is that clear?
My wife does that. She doesn't move when she lays down.
Good. Next, we'll work on your movement. Use the move stick to move around. Tilt it a little to walk slowly. Tilt it further to run. Decide which to use based on your situation. Remember that your footsteps are louder when running, making you easier to discover. Be careful. Good. Now we have rolling. Rolling is useful for knocking down enemies in your way, and for getting away when surrounded. You can also use it to jump over small ditches and other obstacles. To roll, tap the crouch button while running. You got that? Tap the crouch button while running! Don't forget it! That's it! Next, I will explain how to attack without gunfire. You may run into an enemy unexpectedly. You may not have a weapon on you, or you may be out of ammo. You'll still need an effective attack strategy. One well-placed strike and the enemy won't know what hit him. To strike an enemy, press the attack button while standing still. On my command, press the attack button repeatedly and take down your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
That is incorrect, boss! That is incorrect, boss! Press the attack button without moving, boss! That is incorrect, boss! I'll explain it again! To strike an enemy, press the attack button while standing still. On my command, press the attack button repeatedly and take down your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Fine work, boss! Next, we're gonna practice using the stun rod. Hitting someone with the stun rod will shock them with 1.5 million volts. Anyone on the receiving end of that is guaranteed to be out cold.
1.5 million fucking
Press
volts.
the aim button to
And they're gonna be
ready,
out
then
cold.
press the
No,
attack
you're gonna
button.
fucking cook the
You'll be
bastard.
glad to know we're using mock stun rods for this training session. When your partner attacks, make him believe it's the real deal. Prepare yourself for stun rod training.
Put it in his ass. That'll make him fucking believe it's real.
I'm ready, boss.
Impressive, boss. Now we'll move on to CQC. CQC, or Close Quarters Combat, refers to when engaging an enemy in battle at very close range. It is a quick and efficient way of eliminating a threat. There are various CQC techniques. We will go over each of them. Don't get cocky because you think you know them. This will be different from what you're used to. Pretend you are learning it all for the first time. The first technique is throwing your
I'm not
opponent.
pretending.
To do this, position yourself near your opponent and press the attack button while you tilt the move stick. Be sure to press the attack button when the icon appears. Now, wait for my command and throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Impressive, boss! Next, I'm going to teach you how to restrain an opponent close to you. This is a cornerstone of CQC. Grab hold of an enemy, and the bastard's life is in your hands. What you do from there is up to you. Just know that if you restrain him for too long, the average person will most likely pass out. Something to keep in mind. Let's begin. To restrain your opponent, hold down the attack button while near them. Restrain your opponent on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Fine work, boss! Start talking. Now we will throw your opponent after restraining them. To throw an enemy to the ground, press a direction on the move stick when you have them restrained. Restrain your opponent and throw them on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Fine work, boss! Now we will
Yeah.
try CQC against multiple enemy opponents. You can also take out a group of enemies by throwing an opponent you have restrained. First, restrain an opponent by pressing the attack button near them. Then, tilt the move stick to throw them. By tilting the move stick toward other enemies, you can send your captive flying straight into them. On my command, restrain and then throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
That is incorrect, boss! That is incorrect, boss! Fine work, boss! Again! Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Fine work, boss! All right! Why don't we do something special since the boss is here? Anyone who feels like getting their ass kicked, step forward. Don't hold back, boss. When you're surrounded by multiple enemies, you'll have to take them on one after the other. To do it, simply press the attack button again while throwing the current enemy. Just be sure to wait for the icon to appear. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Next. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Next. Fine work, boss. Again. Go.
I'm ready, boss.
Oh, I'm up and down both sides.
Press the attack button when the icon appears. Next. work, boss! And stop! That's it for today! Thank you, boss!
See, my hand used to hurt like a fucking bastard playing this on the PSP. That's why I had to stop.
Snake!
What's going on, Kaz?
We've got guests.
Time to move.
Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley. I brought him. Made sure we won't fall.
Thank you, Big
Kaz
Boss.
Miller.
Call me Snake.
Sorry, Vic Boss.
Listen up. For us,
Have you too?
there is no victory.
But in Revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.
Be careful. Grab me some mooses, that'd be good, please.
Here.
Thank you. I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee. So, what brings a distinguished scholar from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
You see, over the past year, there have been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica. They're not ours, of course.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished.
The Peace Constitution.
You think it's rebels who fled Nicaragua? No, they don't appear to be guerrillas. They're far too organized. What's your government's take? The authorities in San Jose claim it's a multinational security firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload. Where'd they get that kind of cash? I fear La CIA may be involved.
The CIA.
As you both know, the United States views Central America as its backyard. Even after Cuba, we've managed to maintain a delicate balance with the U.S. And your government can't just give them the boot?
We are not allowed to bear arms.
I wonder why that is.
Japan's constitution has something similar. Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can't maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor ideology. That you will fight any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. We come to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent. We can't afford to pay much, it's true. But
Mercs always get paid.
we can offer you this. A forward operating base. An offshore plant in
Mother
Peru.
base.
Sounds pretty good to me. This place is becoming a mess anyway. Snake, we need someplace we can settle down.
The governments agreed to cooperate. Unofficially, of course.
Chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I can do. Hold it. You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war. Is that right? Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state. No, we've only left our countries behind. Please, You must help us.
If your suspicions are true, force isn't gonna do any good. You'll have to find a political solution.
The government's hands are tied.
Go back to your bosses in San Jose. Tell them if they want, I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know.
No. I'm not here on their behalf.
So, what are you doing here?
For over 20 years, I've preached the virtues of peace at multiple universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator. This is my student. She came to me to study peace. Her name is Paz. Paz Ortega.
Paz. Peace.
No kidding. That's my name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace. Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon, a town in La Costa del Mar Caribe. A few days ago, Paz stumbled upon that facility while searching for a lost friend. She was captured. She's only a child, 16 years old. They did terrible things to her, but somehow she managed to escape. Thank God. She's huérfana. Her mother died when she was small, and she lost her grandparents in the Civil War. She hates war with a passion like no other.
My name is Paz. And I'll do anything to protect my namesake. It is my one and only purpose. Please, get them out of my country. Make them leave Costa Rica.
Sorry, kid.
We know who you are, Big Boss. That is why we've come to you.
Miller here. Do you copy, Snake? I see you've landed. That makes one giant leap for us. I'm sending this from the offshore plant, our mother base. The signal is unidirectional. I'll be giving you commands and advice through this channel. Keep your headphones on at all times and pay attention. Also, make sure no one else can listen in. Snake, are you clear on the controls? Take a minute to refresh your memory. Use the move stick to move. Use the camera stick to adjust your view. To change your settings, open the menu.
Okay. Potatoes supply facility. A coastal port where Paz was imprisoned and obtained intel on the basis of the armed group occupying Costa Rica. Auto aim disabled. Also aim assist. Auto aim, no, we don't want that. Aim assist, I'm not sure what that is. I'll keep it on for now just in case. But I usually hate that kind of thing. Okay, I'm not worried about this. What a nice screenshot of Bosso. He looks good.
There's no one around. Why not try some shooting practice? Select a target and squeeze off a round or two. Tilt the move stick left or right while holding the weapon window button to switch weapons. Ready your weapon with the aim button. Then press the attack button to fire. How about a little shooting practice? Try hitting a coconut.
Just starting. Just starting. Looks good. I remember it looking this good for, on the PSP, but the PSP was so hard to control. You know, my hands used to cramp up so bad. That's the only reason why.
Perfect. Oil drums, driftwood, buoys. There are plenty of targets around here. Select equipment by tilting the move stick left or right while holding the item window button. To check your map, open the menu. The M16 is a standard assault rifle, capable of rapid fire.
Mark 22 Hush Puppy, grenades, stun rod.
To use the stun rod, first unequip any other weapons, then ready it with the aim button and strike with the attack button. Perfect. That's right. Nicely done, boss.
Okay, so I can press square to put auto aim on, which we don't want to do, so.
That's it. The over-the-shoulder view allows you to aim with a high degree of precision. Body part targeting correction will automatically shift your aim to hit nearby body parts. If you want to change the aim settings, take a look under Options. Hitting an enemy's vital points can bring them down with a single shot. You can also intentionally avoid lethal shots. Say if you just want to slow the target down. The Mark 22 tranquilizer gun can put enemies to sleep. The closer to the head you hit, the more effective it is. Tranquilizer rounds are hard to come by. Don't waste them.
Okay, circles of reload. Okay, so go in. Okay, so that comes out automatically anyway. Shit, bear with me. Oh, you're in the tutorial. This is bit I did. Way back to MG4. I've gotten, yeah, so for myself, I've gotten maybe just a little bit further than this, maybe like an hour's worth of play when I first did this. But again, guys, I had to stop playing it because my hands couldn't handle the PSP. So, but we will be going through these games in chronological order, including Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. So we will be playing those classics as well.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base. Grenades explode. You throw them, Snake. Use the aim button to ready throwing weapons. Once you've readied the weapon, throw with the attack button. When using throwing weapons, hold the attack button down longer to throw farther. You won't throw the weapon until you let go of the button.
Okay.
The facility you're headed for is past that fence. A grenade should be able to take out that gate.
Fire in the hole.
Good. You'll reach the objective when you clear the jungle. Head east.
So yeah, just to remind you guys, this game came out on
Gotta thank you for
PSP.
agreeing to this, Snake.
Ugh.
Man, am I glad to be out of here. Finally, we can leave all that crap in San Geronimo behind. Break into the mercenary business for real. Let me guess. You're doing it for her, aren't you? For her.
Doing it for boss.
Are they still here?
Come
Oh,
on,
yes,
Snake.
please, love.
This could be good for us.
We'll be
They're willing
adjusting.
to give us an offshore plant, a place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, Kaz. We're nomads. We always will be.
What? You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
The second we settle down, who's to say we won't become the warmongers?
Listen to me, Snake. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business. Look, it's not like we're trying to start a war here. All we need to do is find out who this security company really is.
Come on, Kaz. It's pretty obvious that they're backed by the CIA.
Wait a sec. That would mean...
Our friend, the professor, is likely KGB.
I see.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
And there'd be no turning back.
Ah, this damn thing won't light.
Huh?
Put
Haha,
on some coffee,
Snake.
Kaz.
I got a lighter.
It's time for a little chat with the professor.
Well, that's nifty. I wouldn't mind one of those.
I was a heavy smoker. When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it since. It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss.
That's just a code name the CIA made up.
Then perhaps I should call you John.
I don't have a name. Stop using that code name you liked so much 10 years ago. What about you, comrade? What do they call you back at Center?
Well then, allow me to get straight to the point. Land as slim as a whip, hot as torture.
That's the Chilean poet, Neruda.
Central America is the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south. We want this land. We'll build a socialist stronghold, then use it to split the Americas in two.
America would lose its backyard.
And with it, its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value. We, on the other hand, would gain a base from which all of Latin America would be well within our reach. He who controls Central America will win this Cold War. First comes Nicaragua, toppling the pro-American Somoza regime. In preparation, we've begun instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
You think America's just gonna let that happen?
Certainly not. After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group inside Costa Rica.
Precisely. It's clear that they've been sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border in Nicaragua. Simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica is CIA capital. But it's more complex than that. The CIA's got something else planned as well.
What?
That is the million-dollar question. Big Boss, we want you and your unit to find the answer. Infiltrate and investigate the facility in La Costa, where Paz was imprisoned. Learn all you can of their operations. Then, drive them out of the country.
You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB and the CIA.
What about her? That was all just an act?
You mean her words about peace? She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story?
Oh, well, I mean, you sat there.
No. I had good reason to bring her along. She managed to escape with her life, but her friend was not so lucky. Why were they attacked? I believe this will help explain. Perhaps they saw something they weren't supposed to. Perhaps they heard something they shouldn't have.
A cassette tape?
Paz took this during her escape. She says her friend happened to record it by accident.
What is that?
A portable stereo cassette player. The first of its kind.
I had a Walkman.
I heard they were working on something like that in Japan. Didn't know you guys were too.
I believe what you're about to hear will help you understand.
What is that? A Quetzal?
The phoenix bird.
Paz's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
So?
From
So
Morse
what?
code.
Now it gets interesting.
Poisonous. I get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious.
What?
It's
Hang
like
on.
many people. I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
Boss, voice print analysis
What?
confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero and criminal, the Boss.
What?
The other hasn't been
how?
identified. Female in her 30s with a British accent. The song playing in the background was a hit in 1973.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your mentor? Your mission or your beliefs?
How?
I am loyal to
Boss
myself.
is alive in Costa Rica.
As I understand it,
Well,
she was your commander.
Snake, you can't shoot for shit then if that's the case.
And that you killed her under orders from the CIA, thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss. Well, what'll it be? Will you take the job?
Snake, it's gotta be a trap.
So you still can't turn your back on your country? Then I suppose you won't need this.
Wait!
Snake?
I'll do it for the girl. For Paz.
Okay. For peace, then.
Okay. Oh, shit.
There they are. CIA mercs. Snake, you've got to get past them undetected. Avoid combat whenever possible. This is a sneaking mission. Hide behind stuff. Take the long way around. Whatever it takes to stay out of sight. Your gun is a last resort. It could just as easily kill you as save you.
Start talking. Start talking. Start talking.
The indicator in the upper right serves as a compass and shows sound sources. Pay attention to your surroundings. Keep your eye on what's left of your life gauge on the left of the screen. To the right of that, you'll see your sight gauge. Exhausting it will inhibit your actions. Your life gauge will recover with time. The sight gauge, too. You'll recover faster crouching than standing up. Lying flat works even better. The percentage in the upper right is your camo index. The lower the number, the more easily you'll be spotted. Conspicuous movements and loud noises will compromise your camo index. Your fatigues will act as camouflage. Unfortunately, you can't crawl this time around. Make your way east.
Someone attacking? The enemy's attacking! Going to alert status!
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
I guess that guy woke up.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Understood. Stay vigilant.
Start.
When you clear the jungle, you'll be there. Head east.
Start talking. Start talking.
Make your way east.
Okay, saving point.
Looks like you're inside the compound. Security is tight. Stay sharp.
Four guards patrolling. Yeah, it does actually pause it. Does it pause it? I think it actually pauses it. Yes, it does. So yeah, if you are tuning in, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so if you don't want to miss any more gameplay of Metal Gear Solid franchise. Also, don't forget to go and check out the other channels as well from my moderators, especially Tainted as well if you want to see more Metal Gear Solid.
A cardboard box? What are you gonna use that for?
Might be able to fit 2 people. Okay, it looks like I found the love box. I'm gonna have a look at that now in a second. Might be able to fit 2 people. I feel safe. There's a love box. I got a trophy for this as well.
Infiltrate the facility on the east side of the compound.
I'm fucking going. Apologies for the background noise, guys.
Your objective is the building to the east. You're looking for a 2-story building to the east. Head for the building to the east. We need intel on that base.
Got one made it through. Look at that. Stealth. Passive.
Yes, sir, we broke them. We acquired the whereabouts of target 500.
Acknowledged. Spears are loaded. The barge is cleared Point Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
Freeze! The cargo. Where's it headed? What is it?
Irsu! In the mountains!
What's up there?
Piss your pants. What the fuck is that? Fuck is that? A drone?
This is Snake. Kaz, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You found a radio.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading from the marshes west towards Irasu.
Nice going, boss.
Kaz, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo spears.
Wait, that would mean...
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Holy Mother of God.
Oh, that's fucking great. Boom. There. Clear rank A. Get some experience doing this. Design specs for the following weapons. The M1C design specs, rank 1. Smoke grenade, rank 1.
How's that map, Snake? Think you can use it?
It tells me where their bases are, but it's just a bunch of points. No routes. I need better intel on the lay of the land.
Snake, the professor said he's got the Sandinistas on his side. Said you should get in touch with the FSL and Comandante.
Do they know they're backed by the KGB?
Nah. As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution. The KGB is staying behind the scenes. I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Costa Rica's party to the Tlatelolco Treaty, which declares Latin America a nuke-free zone. Based on Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles, it bans the testing, use, import, or deployment of nuclear weapons. If word of this gets out, Opinol will be forced to act. It'll cause an international uproar.
The treaty was signed to prevent another missile crisis. If the U.S. itself is gonna scrap it.
Latin America is too close to spawning another Cuba or two already. The entire continent would become one big powder keg.
Well, if they did bring nukes, we can't let them get away with it.
Are they planning a test? Showing off? Or is it all to keep the anti-American movement in check?
Good question. Why bring them here? I can't figure it out.
Whatever the CIA's up to in Costa Rica, the professor wants it stopped. We need to find out what that something is.
We need to get ready first, Kaz. Repairs?
Working as fast as we can, boss. This place is pretty beat. Looks like hell. But as long as you're with us, we'll make it heaven. No one can bother us here. No state telling us what to do.
No
This
pun.
is the MSF's haven, our mother base. And with this
Mother base.
foothold, we'll back you up even better than before. We're gonna turn this pile of junk into something big.
Yeah, make it more heavenly. Mother base. See, Mother Base, you guys will then end up recognizing once we play Metal Gear Solid 5. Okay, now I can save. Okay. GMP. Hey Bo, do you also play Metal Gear Solid Walker? Oh, did I read that wrong? Hey Bo, do you also play Metal Gear Solid Walker? Well, clearly yes. Yeah. I'm playing all these games in order, chronological order, so I've already done Delta. So as of the release of Volume 2 yesterday, I am now, yes, on Peace Walker right now. So I've already played this game, a little bit of this game once on the PSP, and I couldn't handle the console itself. Apparently it gave me cramps, so I didn't end up playing it. So this is basically a blind playthrough of this game. So let's have a look, see. Yes, I'd like to view a tutorial. My basic can develop new weapons and items for use in missions. This is private play only, guys, so this is only solo. This icon shows that you're able to start developing weapons and items. To do so, you need the amount of GMP funds displayed. Right, okay. Be careful, if you run out of GMP, development may come to a halt. Okay. More powerful weapons make it more difficult. Will make difficult missions much easier. This concludes the tutorial. Okay. Right, so I have rations. No, dude, I'm playing this solo. So, yeah, I appreciate the help, appreciate the offer as well, but this is a solo play of the story, for myself only, no online stuff. I do appreciate the offer, but yes, I'm here to play the game for the first time in a long time. So, yeah, thanks for the offer, though. I appreciate that. T. T because of Psyche. Okay. Got the rations, I guess I got 33. Okay, so Fulton system. Okay. I forgot that was in this. I have no idea what the fucking love box is for. No, I'm not going to use the box. Analyzer. Analyze information about enemies. When equipped, it will display various information on nearby enemies. A valuable tool for executing missions. Not available yet, though. Vulcan lift. Personal recovery and evacuation system. Equipping, yeah. Desired target. Execute a maximum of 100 people can be recovered per mission. So I went building my army as well. Army directional sensor visualizes nearby sounds and waveforms. I think in development status. Confidential documents. Okay. Bullets, anesthetics. Good players who like a raw, intense combat. Yeah. Can look good while you get your sneak on. See, this kind of micromanagement love, but is you know, for me, a lot of this is in 5 as well. And also, I think Peace Walker came after 5, you know, from Inside was released, so obviously most of this stuff comes from that. What?
One of the things said fat, I guess.
Fat, I guess.
Yeah.
Where'd you see that to?
If you go back on the menu was on. Go over. Yeah, see, fat, I guess.
Fat, I guess. That's what you're reading. Fat, I guess. That's fatigues. As in combat fatigues.
Oh,
Clothing. Fucking fat, I guess. Wow. It's okay, my wife is not that stupid, I promise. But she is pretty. At least she's got that for her. Fat, I guess. Wow. Yes, I know if you're breaking it down. So this time you start breaking down the fucking words when you're trying to. So fat, I guess, is fatigues.
They got my naked there too, so I thought it was.
So you read naked and you thought that was a code word for fat, I guess.
See naked, I thought I was all outfit.
Wow. Okay, that's definitely being recorded separately. Oh my
I
god.
thought, oh, look at my fat, I guess.
Fat, I guess. Yeah, you're doing well, baby. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I think you're pretty, baby, honestly. It's dumb as mud.
I bought you some more pictures.
Okay, shotguns, assault rifles with the M16A1. We got a MAC-10, sniper rifle, machine guns, missile launchers. What's the empty mags for? Non-lethal. Always can make with from computer. Okay, so basically like fucking throwing a rock. Claymores, close range weapons. Okay, I'm not messing with the ops viewer because we're not worrying about that. Okay, Mother Base is divided into several teams, including the combat unit, R&D team, and the waiting room. Okay, by dividing your staff between the teams and raising each team's level. Okay, food. So we got Miller. deployment costs. You'll be able to develop new weapons and items over time. Select auto assign in the waiting room and automatically assign staff to the teams according to their abilities. Okay. Recruiting talented personnel, exploiting talent with the right assignments is the key to expanding Mother Base. This concludes the tutorial. Okay. Right. Okay, skills. Boss, glad you're here. Right. I'm doing okay. I think I've just passed the opening prologue anyway, so it's just giving me information about Mother Base right now and how to use it. So just going over the occupants at the moment. Combat units, R&D team, Brig. Okay. So how many can I put in the waiting room? Okay, so 14 at the moment. I can put in 348. Yeah, exactly. As I just say to Amy now that obviously, you know, this has a lot of the elements 4, 5 anyway. You know, from like I said, the Fulton lift and stuff, and gathering recruits. So how's Metal Gear Solid 4 going? Shit, did I just say that? Hang on. There you go. 6. Have the tears stopped yet? Go enjoy it. So yeah, Tainted Guys, don't forget to go and check out her channel. Show some love. Hit that for burn, subscribe button. It's okay, baby. I've recorded that blonde moment, even though you're not blonde, and I'm gonna post that as a short. So yeah, go check out Tainted Guys. She is in the moment of recording her play of Metal Gear Solid 4, so that will end up being posted at some point. Okay, not interested in this multiplayer thing. Okay, select the mission that you wish to participate in. Use blah, 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 blah. You can play co-ops missions by connecting online to become the host. I'm not interested in that.
The boss has infiltrated the area around the coastal supply facility and knocked out the soldier there. but we can't just leave him there to be found. I need you to get in there and capture the unconscious soldier using the Fulton recovery system. Do it quickly before he comes to.
Pose. Okay. Oh, can I not? Am I sending someone else in? Does it say Snake's not available? Okay. Let's return to Mer Base. Let's get one of these guys. Just getting adjusted to the menus and stuff.
The boss has infiltrated the area around the...
There we go. Okay, so sending in. Oh, this way we can have a look at the fat, I guess. Oh, God. There's a fucking t-shirt. Beepers. Okay, so it shows the rating at the top. Customize these guys.
Survival.
Okay, so let's go and get that radio operator.
Use Fulton Recovery to bring back knocked out soldiers. To use Fulton Recovery on a soldier, get up next to them so the icon appears, and push the action button. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Somebody there?
Looks like that soldier's out cold. Try using Fulton recovery on him. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
And we're out of here.
Hey, that was great. Can't wait to see what else you can do.
Whoosh! Fucking loving this shit. Hey. Yeah, so a lot of micromanagement into this one. Life, psyche. Guys, got some really low rank ones. Where should I put Miller? Some of these guys are fucking useless. Can I get rid of them? Details.
fired.
Yeah, you're fired. Get the fuck out of here. You're leaving. You're fucking useless as well. Alright, let's get rid of some of these guys.
You're fired.
Alright, I'm not going to hit auto assign yet because I want them to get used to, you know, putting these guys in positions.
You're fired.
Because I will get better soldiers
You're
as I go
fired.
through. Well, you're fucking useless, aren't you?
You're fired. You're fired.
I don't know what to do with Miller. What should I do with Miller? Alright. Oh, he's fucking about to be fucking shitty lungfish.
You're fired.
Okay. So the analyzer, that helps give me information. So keeping that on there. Right. Anti-team level 7 or higher, current 5, okay. Right, so... Okay guys, I'm gonna call it quits for a little bit. I really don't want to, but it's lunchtime, so I need to have some freaking lunch. But I'll be back in a bit after lunch, and maybe an episode of Buffy or something like that. And I'll be back in a bit, guys. So, today's a game. Ow, 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 ow. So yeah, anyway guys, I'll be back in a bit. Catch you in a bit guys, too easy.